What exactly happened? Who is Sidhu Moose Wala? Why did it suddenly lead to his murder? We have tried to put forth a certain timeline of the past few months. Now, in December 2021, remember, when Punjab was heading to elections, Sidhu Moose Wala joins the Congress party. Many were surprised with his political decision, but he took the plunge. On 15th January, Moose Wala even announced as a candidate of the Congress party from Mansa, where this tragedy eventually took place. Just a few days after that, on 10th of March, when the elections did take place in Punjab, Aam Aadmi Party's Vijay Singla defeats Moose Wala. So he could not become an elected representative of the Legislative Assembly. Nevertheless, remained, of course, a musical sensation for the state. Now, on May 28, after the government takes over in Punjab, among at least 40 VIPs, Moose Wala's security is also downgraded, and the Aam Aadmi Party government in Punjab publicized it as an austere measure. Just a day later, in fact just few hours later, Sidhu Moose Wala is gunned down. Bullets rained on him. Now, there were apparently still 2 PSOs with him, but clearly the murder has now sent shockwaves across the country. Shreya Chatterjee, my colleague, is in Mansa, exactly where that crime took place in Punjab. So Shreya, of course, the questions are being raised politically about why was the security detail removed. Was there any PSO at all with him? Were there people following him? Was he getting threats? All of that. Do tell us, what are you picking up from the ground, Shreya?
Well, Pooja, you know, there wasn't the PSOs accompanying him while he was in his Thar along with 2 of his friends. Now, that is corroborated from the statement that his father, Balkaur Singh, has also given before the Punjab Police, which has been registered into an FIR. Now, his father very categorically mentions that Sidhu Moose Wala left his house. He did not take the bulletproof car he usually travels in. He did not take the 2 gunmen that was there with him. He had 4 gunmen before, that was downgraded to 2, but he did not even take the 2 gunmen. His father rushed with 2 gunmen in a separate car the moment Sidhu Moose Wala left with 2 of his friends. Now, he says that the moment he left from his village Musa, and this is the Jawaharke village, Pooja, where I'm standing right now, where the vehicle actually came, and Sidhu Moose Wala's father was also following that very vehicle, but at this very spot, before he could do anything, firing happened, and obviously in that firing, Sidhu Moose Wala lost his life. So there are questions that the Punjab Police has yet to answer. Why was the security downgraded, and why at all did he choose not to take his 2 PSOs along? What was the reason behind? We still have some more answers that would need to come forward, but we'll wait for that. But definitely the lapse on the part of security is a huge and a glaring question, and that's just 24 hours after his security was downgraded did this dastardly attack take place, where he lost his life.
And also, was there appropriate review that was taken by the Bhagwant Mann government before the security was downgraded, if there were serious threats still against him? Because clearly the gangsters used this opportunity while he was travelling. Shreya, please keep tracking all the latest on that, because Shreya is on the ground and is getting us minute by minute updates on the investigation, speaking of course to all sources as much as possible.